road trip. In this week's video, we really hope you enjoy our last week up at the island.
So this week is off to an exciting start because when we woke up this morning, we woke to the view of our first snowfall up here, which is so exciting, and it's just so beautiful because it's mixed with some of the last vibrant colors of fall. So when they contrast against the bright white snow, it is just gorgeous. But if you remember from the episode before last, we had been expecting 3 to 6 centimeters of snow. That was on the forecast, but it never actually happened for an entire week. And then it was forecast for this Sunday, and it actually happened, and we are super excited about it. Who knows how long this will last, but for now it is super beautiful.
Close all the curtains, stay on the phone. We are the monsters, holding you still. We are the gallows, up on the hill. Answer the question, is God on your side? We'll be together, whether rebel tide. We are the monsters, there's no place to hide. We're under your bed, we hide in the dark. We are the monsters, an army of one. We are the monsters, we're holding the sun.
Grabbed a coffee and we're gonna go take the boat around the island and get a few shots of these little snowfall. It's the first snowfall of the year. It's supposed to be warm next week, so by the time we leave, this might be the last snowfall. So I'm gonna get some nice video for you.
We are the monsters, there's no place to hide. We're under your bed, we hide in the dark. We are the monsters, an army of one. We are the monsters.
One might well mistake it for some scarecrow eloped from a cornfield. He was tall, and exceedingly lank. His head was small.
off our propane tanks or get them replaced. It's how we heat the house, and it runs our fridge and some lights and our 3 new heaters. So going in to get them replaced. We came in to get these exchanged, but it looks like Carol's soil is arriving as we speak. There's a forklift taking it off. It must be more than we expected. Oh well, we'll get the barge and start loading it in. Oh yeah, that's a lot of soil. We have to do it by bags, not bulk, because it all has to be barged across the lake. So we were expecting our hot tub to finally arrive today after delay after delay, and I just got a call from the shipping company saying they can't find it. They think it possibly was stolen off their dock or something. I don't know. Anyway, here we sit. No hot tub this year, it sounds like. So it was stolen, or it's gone missing, or shipped to the wrong place. They're trying to locate it, and we're only here for what, 4 more days. So that's all right. No hot tub this year. If it did get stolen, then hopefully they reimburse us. It wasn't cheap. Anyway, at least we got our soil. This is where we bring our trash and recycling. Big old dump. Normally there's a ton of bears out there eating what they can find out of the scraps, but I think they're all going underground this time of year, hibernating.
Normally we have to have purple stickers, or they change every year.
Yeah, you have to have a sticker for each bag to show that you're a local taxpayer. But we burn a lot on the island. Anything burnable we burn, and we recycle most of our garbage, so we end up with just a bag or 2 every couple of weeks. Now we're heading into Clarny. What's all this soil for, babe?
Next year's vegetable garden and herb garden. They won't be complaining when they're eating fresh organic veggies.
Mm-hmm. They're not even complaining now. Look at that stuff. Can't wait to get a garden going. At least to watch Carol get a garden going. Should be able to grow a lot of good stuff in here. What you doing, man?
Stomping down the ground. Dirt.
Packing it in.
Yeah.
It's good black soil.
It's beautiful.
All alone again tonight, but you don't seem to forget about yourself. Wondering how it could go so wrong when you didn't call for help. But let me tell you about the trees and the seas, how it's all connected. Flowers and the birds and bees, and all the lights, yeah, we're all affected. Watching, wait, wait, wait. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. So here's a reminder to know the light that's pouring into you. So my friend, let me tell you once again, and you know that it's no. Forget about seeing it, hearing it, in the end you must feel. Forget about all you know, you need to go, it's okay to let go. Just let it,
It's getting imprinted in the ground now.
then you're breathing in. You're breathing out. You're breathing in. We're breathing out. You're up in the sky, I'll carry you home.
Carol and I are gonna head out across the lake and see if the hot tub made it. They promised us on the tracking anyway. It said that today the hot tub should arrive, so we're hoping for the best. But in the meantime, the reflections on the calm water are so beautiful. I think I say that every time, but I've been up here for 6 months. Had this place for 12 years or 15 years, but I still can't get over the beauty of nature.
But why does it feel like home isn't home? I've been in this war too long. It's in the air that I breathe, oh, it's in the trees. It shivers down There she stands just like before, but she doesn't look the same. The fear in her eyes, I've seen it before.
Alright, so here's the latest. They had kind of misplaced our hot tub, and now we got a call that they found it and they were going to deliver it today, and then we waited all day and now it arrived. So we're heading out in the barge. Big old barge to pick it up, but it's 800 pounds, and that's a lot for just me and Pete and Dan and Carol to pick up, but we're going to give her a good old college try. I think it's in a couple of parts, so we should be able to lift the wood burning oven on, and then we can maybe roll the hot tub on. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll give it our best shot.
Shimmering light as I hit the ground. The lover had a gun. Now it's you that I see, home of the brave. How you bother me. All the things you let me see. But still I sing for you.
They said it's fairly easy to do.
That song.
Yeah, it smells good.
At least we got the cover. That's the easy part. Grab this side. Yeah. Another. Yeah, put on the barge. Give us a hand.
There you go.
All right. So we picked up the hot tub. It's 800 pounds and it's great, but the nice thing is it's at least for carrying it, it's all individual pieces, as you can see. Every single board is separate, so that makes it very easy to lift and to carry up onto the boat and up to the island. But I think it's going to be challenging to put it together. Hopefully there's an instruction step-by-step booklet on how to build a hot tub. Never done that before, but hey, learn something new every day, right, Pete? So we're heading back. We've got the entire unit here. All the parts. There's wood burning stove. We've got the top. We've got the bottom, which has to be put together, and then each and every piece of the side of the hot tub. It's basically like building a barrel, right? And then you've got strapping on the edge, chimney for the fire. Whew! It's going to be interesting putting this together, but we can do it. We're heading now across the lake before it gets dark. We have one day to put it together and to at least try it once before we leave. We were hoping to spend all of September and October chilling and hanging out in the hot tub, but it didn't arrive till the last day. We are scheduled to leave tomorrow. We might push it and leave one more day later so that we can have time to put this whole thing together and enjoy one night in the hot tub by the lake. That's our goal. We'll let you know how it works out. Morning. Our hot tub arrived last night in pieces, so it's got to be assembled, but that's the project for today. We hope we'll get that done within a couple hours this morning, and then we'll fill her up from the lake and start heating it up. If all goes well, we'll be able to be using the hot tub tonight, so that's the plan. But man, I wish you could smell this Western red cedar. It is aromatic. It's absolutely beautiful. All right, so time to start trucking up the parts. Top cedar. Good already. I was so eager to get started this morning with the boys building the hot tub. We didn't have the instructions, or we didn't think we had them. We found them later. We just put the whole hot tub together, and then we realized everything had to be siliconed as we went. So we took it all apart, and we're doing it properly this time. But now we know how to do it, so we should be able to get it together pretty quick.
Right now we're just putting a bead of silicone on each one of these boards and putting it all back together properly. Putting foam around all the posts that are holding up the older cabin. We already did around all the new screws for the newer side.
Makes a lot more sense now that we have printed off the instructions, which were there all along. They were in the first email that was sent, so anyway, it's good step-by-step instructions, very easy to follow. Well, I don't know. We're getting closer. It's getting later. keep trying. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get water in there and let the water absorb enough to stop the leaks and then enough to heat it and everything, but we'll give it a try. So now it's just sit and wait. We're pumping water. We don't have a very big pump, just a sump pump on a garden hose coming out of the lake. And you can see the water leaking down here. They say it'll leak for a while until the wood swells a bit, and then when it swells, it starts to close those little holes and like the little spaces between the boards, and then it'll start to fill up overnight. I don't think we're gonna be able to get in it tonight, unfortunately. It's going to take hours to fill, and then it takes 2 hours to heat up, so maybe in the morning if we're lucky. But yeah, so we've got her put together. Next year we're going to wrap the deck halfway around it, bring the deck out and wrap it around the hot tub, but can't beat the location. On evenings like this, it's a little chill in the air, beautiful sunset sitting in the hot tub. That's going to be nice, nice, nice. Looking forward to it next year.
Right now we're just packing up everything that we're taking back to the RV, because today we're leaving. We're heading to Asheville, North Carolina for the Overland Expo. It's gonna be fun, but it's also kind of sad leaving the island now for about 3 months or till next summer, I guess. All right, so right now we're gonna hoist our boat out of the water and start the engine while it's out of the water, so then all the water that's in the engine drains out, and then it'll be good for winter so it doesn't freeze and break. We're using this old hoist and pulley system from probably around Forbes' time, I bet. So it's pretty cool.
Heading off the island now. I'm taking one load, coming back to get the rest of the stuff, and then that's it for the island until next spring. Kind of sad to see it go, but we'll be back.
Close all the curtains. Stay on the phone. We are the monsters holding you still. We are the gallows.
Back on the road, we're towing. Sad to see the island, leave the island behind, but well, it's only temporary, and we're excited to get back on the road. It'll be fun.
Answer the question. Is God on your side?
Just gonna go out and do a circle check. We haven't towed the Jeep or driven the rig in some time, so just gonna make sure everything's tight and locked down properly. So looks good. Safeties are all on. Everything's good in the tow bar section, and the lights are plugged in, so we'll just check. Everything looks good over here. The bikes are all ready to go in North Carolina. It's what's called the Perfect Bungee. These guys are super handy if you're an overlander. Tie down surfboards, whatever, you name it. They're extremely flexible, extremely strong, UV resistant. Best bungees we've ever had. In fact, you could say they're the perfect bungee. enjoyed this week's video, and stay tuned for more adventures up ahead. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that, and follow us on Instagram at Epic Family Road Trip. And in the meantime, we'll see you down the road. Fail.